Sup YouTube, I got a video here. It's kind of gonna be like a vlog type thing, comparing three players, influentially wise, I guess you could say, if that's even a word. But anyway, this is gonna be like I said, a vlog. Three players I'm comparing, uh, in the way that they influence the game of basketball and kids my age, and you know, and just how they changed the NBA just by themselves. I'm gonna show you three logos, brands, whatever. I'm not gonna show you Heat. I don't care. It's not a Heat video. It's just proving you something. Jordan, Michael Jordan, casuals. Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson. Three great players. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about both. Michael Jordan, arguably the best player in the NBA ever played the game. Blah blah blah. You've heard the whole story. You heard Michael Jordan being like God with basketball, right? And you hear Kobe, the Black Mamba, scores everything, can't stop him. Basically, like Jordan, just a little bit more agile, whatever you want to say, more of an outside threat. Kind of like the present day Jordan that people call him. Then you got Allen Iverson, his own thing, like short little guy, balls like crazy, crossover. That's the main thing you realize, the crossover. My answer to who's the most influential player to ever play the game. I'm gonna pick a shoe. You guys are gonna know my answer. Allen Iverson. The man, Allen Iverson. Why did I just pick Allen Iverson? People can be like, yo, you didn't pick Jordan? Oh my gosh. Alright, listen. Everybody knows, if you play basketball, if you're an average kid, average person, you're not going to be 6'6". You're not going to be 6'7". You're not going to be over 6 foot. I mean, you could be over 6 foot, but you're not going to be up there 6'7", 6'8". You're not going to be a big guy, right? You're not going to be a big girl if you're a basketball player, you're a female. Some things that Jordan did and Kobe did, I'm never going to be able to dunk from the foul line. I'm not going to be able to be dunking over Patrick Ewing, Not because I don't believe in myself, but it's just humanly not possible at this point, I don't have that extreme jumping ability. I work on my jumping all the time. I have a trainer. I'm still not jumping that high, I'm going to be playing D2 basketball, but I can't be jumping above people. But what I want to say is, those players, they're great players. They're those two, Kobe and Jordan, are probably the top 5 players, top 10 players of all time. All right, but Allen Iverson was influential because not only was he a smaller guy in the NBA, this is at 6 foot, 180 or whatever he was, 175. It was more like 5'10". I met Allen Iverson in person, and it was one of the happiest times of my life. I met Jordan, I met Kobe, but seeing Allen Iverson, because he was somebody I could relate to, a point guard, shooting guard, scoring, having people put him down all the time, and still playing the game of basketball. That's big, I just think that Allen Iverson, the way he played, was just so in your face. I'm going to come right at you. I don't care what size you are. I'm going to score on you. I'm going to play ball. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to get around you. I'm going to get to that rim. I'm going to play defense on you. I don't care how big you are. I'm going to lock you up. That's something that just pumped me up, seeing this little guy out there with these giants and just playing ball, not caring, showing that he had no fear. That's what I think Allen Iverson was the most influential. And then you got to think about it. Coming out of Georgetown, he never had that. Before he got to Georgetown, he never had that crazy crossover. So he worked on his game. He made this move. He perfected the crossover. When he crossed people over, it was just the best look. When you just put somebody on the floor and you just hit a jump shot when they fall. When he did on Tyronn Lue. Come on. Allen Iverson was just everywhere. You could never not go anywhere around people playing basketball. Oh, the crossover. Oh, the Allen Iverson crossover, the killer crossover. That's what I think. I mean, yeah, you hear people, Kobe, fade away. No, Allen Iverson, that crossover, if you know Allen Iverson, and you do that in and out, you pull the ball all the way to the side, and you cross him over, that's Allen Iverson, man. That's his move. That's the way he played, you know. You're a smaller guy, you getting in the rim, you getting in the lane, you're playing like AI. You know, if you're not a tall guy, you're like me, you're like 5'9", 5'10", you want to play basketball, play like Allen Iverson. You know, do not be scared of nothing. Nobody's going to stop you if you have that mentality that he had. You know, he went against, you know, conspiracies. He went through, you know, the media. He went through, you know, people putting him down. He went through everything. I mean, that's so hard to do, and he did it. That's why I give all my respect to Allen Iverson. Michael Jordan, I think he had it easy, to be honest with you. Not saying that, you know, he wasn't a great player, not taking anything away from him. Or Kobe, you know, Kobe Bryant had a lot more to face than Michael Jordan did, you know. That's because Michael Jordan set the expectations. Kobe had to meet the expectations. But Allen Iverson had no expectations of being the way he was. And he proved everybody wrong. Nobody said that Allen Iverson was going to be the next Jordan because he was never that tall. He was never the Jordan type. He played his own game, and that's what I love about him. You know, and he didn't care. He had something bad to say, he said, well, I left it all on the court. I know myself what I could do. That's why I think Allen Iverson is the most influential player in the game. You can let me know what you think. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that's just me, okay? So let me know what you think. Tell me if you think there's another influential player. Tell me if you think LeBron could be an influential player at this point in his career. You know, he's got off his first championship with the Heat. You know, preseason just started. Let me know what you think. Do you think he could be an influential player to other players? Not just to, like, you know, because he can dunk the ball crazy. I'm talking about influence other players to play the way he does. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I picked Allen Iverson. I think Allen Iverson is amazing at just about everything in the basketball court. So that's my answer. Let me know what you think. Alright, peace. By the way, the song playing right now is my man Derek Sosa. It's called Can I Live? Type in Derek Sosa on YouTube, DERRECK Sosa, SOSA. Can I Live? Alright, yo, peace.